Hello, Sunshines, and welcome to deValiante Plays Wytchwood by Alien Trap. You're the old witch of the woods, and it's up to you to craft spells and potions, and sometimes judgments, for the people you meet on your adventure. If you want to see more games from this channel, drop a like and a follow, and tell me in the comments what you want to see me play next. Warning, this video contains strong language. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we're back in the village. The dogs will not stop barking. It is almost 9 o'clock at night. And there's this dude. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best.
That's right, plain wool is the best wool, yay!
All of those outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice.
Wait, are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white.
Gray is forbidden. Gray is the gateway to blue. And then where there is blue, the green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow? Purple? Even red?
Oh no! Anything but red, no!
Always remember colors lead to discord, to chaos, and with chaos the wolves will come for us all.
Oh, not the wolves! Watch out, there's one right there!
The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you.
I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss?
That's right. So what does an outsider want with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? Apparently I had an issue.
I doubt you lot have room in your heads for any more ideals. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Bah! What bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings, always goes against the good and proper. But I assure you I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance.
That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you're always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling.
I'm really wondering what was going on in my life at this current moment in time that I just suddenly stop playing the game. I'll be right back. Lies and slander! You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones of the village square.
Proof, eh? Looks like to me some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead.
Alright, so I gotta go find the sooty.
I need to reveal the trail.
And I tried using that, and then I realized, oh hey, revealing powder, because apparently things have to be complicated. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. I wonder what it could be. And there's the gallows. We needed to find something in the gallows. You peer through the slatted planks of the town's gallows, and it doesn't look like it's seen much use lately. The space underneath is stuffed with evidence storage and parade decorations, including a box of dusty fireworks. An errant note catches your eye, but you can't quite fit your hand through the wooden planks.
Drat! I'll need something thin and grubby.
Which, I remember I need to learn how to make the pluck pocket. I still don't know how to do that at this point in time. I know how to do it now. Me running away from that dude. But when I was recording this game... Oh my god. What a nut job. Just stay away from me, my dude. I think they actually do steal stuff from you. I need to make another reveal. I need to make like 2 more of those things. I think at some point I run out of materials. It's like, man, if I want to do this, I have to do it the long way. Da, 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 da. And then we're back at the docks. I just ran into a circle and went back into the village. What are you doing? What's going on? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, cat. Disinterested. Okay. Oh, another mimic. I'm like, what is up here? More soot. Oh no, I haven't done the revealing powder yet because I need more snaggle vines. Or just vines? I don't know. Me getting more cobblestone because I need it. I was like, can I go in there? No. And then I realized that it was my lantern. No. And then it's like, oh, was it my lantern? But it wasn't. It was just my natural glow. Oh, I ate too much for dinner. I am very, very full and probably won't be able to do the full 3 episodes that I need to do. That's all I have left. 3 episodes. I do a lot of editing today. Snaggle vines, where are those little snaggle vines? Of course, when I need them, they're all gone. Oh well, what do we do? Hey, look, a seeker vine, that's what they're called. Not snaggle. Snag vines are what we use to capture the wicker people. And various other things. And I always need those. Kid. More snag vines and more wicker people. And you did. Hello, Picata. Hey, more of those things. I didn't even see that. I'm glad I saw it then. Get the frogs. Get them. Nice bandage. Is that a good bandage or a bad bandage? A good bandage means like when you're scratching the palm of your hand, you're supposed to be getting money soon. But it's like I already got paid this morning. But like some people say it's like if it's your dominant hand or if it's your left hand, you're not getting money. If it's your right hand, you are getting money. And it's my left hand, which is my dominant hand, so maybe I'm getting money. Who knows? I would like to think that I get money. Yeah. It's one of those old wives' tales that my grandmother used to tell me. She she would like, her hand would get really, she would like scratch her hand, the palm of her hand before she did like one of those scratch off tickets. It's like, oh, my palm is itching. I'm real good at catching frogs. I don't know why my southern came out like that, but it did. Probably because I'm talking about my grandmother. God, it's been a year since she passed away. Dang. You know what? I totally forgot to call my dad on her anniversary. But he calls me all the time, so. Actually, he hasn't called me in like a week or two. I should probably call him. The thing is, like, if I haven't heard from him, then I know something's wrong if I get a call from my brother. But I haven't gotten a call from my brother, so it's fine. And I'm also pretty sure that my cousin would message me, and like the moment that she found out that something had happened. So, provided that my dad doesn't pull what my grandmother did and live for 95 years and be the only one still living. Why am I pausing? What am I pausing for? Do I know? Maybe I'm looking something up. I don't. Oh, there's my. Okay. I'm just rambling on and then like completely forgetting what I'm doing or what I was supposed to be doing, which is paying attention to what's happening on screen. And guess what? I don't know. I don't know what past me was doing. I mean, if it's a significant chunk of time where I'm just paused or like I just get up and leave, then yeah, I will cut all that out because you guys don't need to sit through that. But that pause was so random. Like, I never actually pause. It's snail, and I kicked it. I really do love the swamp. I think the swamp is probably my favorite area. Just, like, I mean, even with the mosquitoes, but I feel like the mosquitoes are... I don't know. Oh, I think I was trying to figure out how to do... Like, I was like, where do I get the freaking gloves? And, but I don't know. I don't think I looked that up. You know what? No, I did look it up at one point in time. I do not know where in this instance I looked it up because I feel like I looked it up after I figured out what to do with the elves, I believe. Oh, dang. Like, I completely forgot that was a thing over there. I'm just not paying attention to anything I'm doing. I sound podunk as hell. Come here, frog. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I am just collecting ingredients at this point. So you get to hear me sing. I will, you know, if I had the recording, I wouldn't be re-recording this, re-recording the audio at all. But I guarantee you, I'm running around singing along with the banjo. Like, if I'm doing it now, I was doing it then. I can tell you that right now. And that is like my go-to instinct. I don't know what to say. Let's sing along with the banjo. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, no, I do, because I am very low on a lot of ingredients at this point. I think I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna run around the swamp And then I'm like, nope, I think I'm done here. Gotta go back to the village. And that's to the docks, and that's to the village, and then I'm like, nope, gotta go to the market. Good lord, all day, dogs, all day. And then I'm like, no, I don't need to go to the market, I need to go to the village, because I didn't know exactly where I'm going. I may have looked up... and then I decided I don't need to go to the village, I do need to go to the market. Dogs, my goodness. And what am I doing? Am I okay? Don't start, Piccata. I guess I'm trying to figure out which one I want to try. Shush! Piccata! Don't start. They're being naughty. Do not do as they do. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Hey, do you want this piece of shrimp skin? Yeah, that I forgot to give you? Because you like shrimp skin? What is it called? Why do I want to call it crust? That is so wrong. It's not crust. It's shell. It's called shell because shrimp is a shellfish. It's a crustacean. That's why I want to call it crust. Because it's a crustacean. It's the shell crust. Oh, hey, look, we're back to investigating. The struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Don't start. Don't start. Here, have a napkin. It smells like food, so as far as you know, it is. They don't have any prints on them, so there's no ink. I think that's a mimic. Yeah. And this is where I learned how to take care of a mimic. I'm like, oh, okay. Look at all these cats. Da, 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 da. A pair of lone footprints duck into the vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions further afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail. Oh. And here I am just grabbing cobblestone. More cobblestone. A snail. And then I kick the snail. And then I kick her, sir. After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck.
Ah, what a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't got any of that bird poo on it.
As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets, with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of the avian excrement, actually. It has a touch of authenticity to the old ensemble, don't you think?
Ew. Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher.
Ha! A watcher! Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet, day after day I sit here, and no one gives me so much as a passing glance.
Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while.
Ha! Hush! I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it.
I'm merely following the trail of sooty footprints. But now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you?
Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? The black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing everyone else's fun, this world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while.
You know where the black sheep is, then?
Now, hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages.
Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice.
Pah! Those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my eyes set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go along with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you watching for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. And I have a sewing kit to give you. You tuck the sewing kit in a safe nook nearby. Well, and then he just repeats everything that he just said to me. So now I've got to figure out how to get a gnome hat and a elf shoes, and I don't know how to do either of those things yet, but I'm about to find out. And his weakness is a shiny lure. It's like, do I know how to make a shiny lure? No. Yes, I do, actually. And there it goes. Oh my god, this is the part, I think, where I just chase that stupid little elf around the entire fucking village. Like, where the fuck is it? And it's just, like, absconded. So I pick it up. And I'm like, okay, let's go down this way. It's like, where the fuck is the elf? Where did the little idiot go? There it is. And then I put it down and it runs. Yep, and so I pick it up again. And I go chase him. I'm like, okay, where the hell is this thing? I'm like, I figure out where, like, his pattern. Oh, stay away from me. And I put it down thinking, like, oh, hey, he's gonna come for it. Right? Okay, so this one does. But the next one is a little piece of shit. I forgot that's what happened. Oh my god, that is so brutal. I'm just standing there like, what the fuck was that? It's like, how many of those shoes do I need? 2? I think this is the part where I realize I am out of, what? Collect elf shoes from the village. Craft a sewing kit. Collect clues from the village gallows. No, that's for the cat. And it's like, why is the thing not staying? And I think it was because I was like touching too many things. Yeah, I need 3 elf shoes for some fucking reason. I'm like, okay, so I need to make 3 shiny lures. I'm like, I'm out of fireflies. I'm like, okay, well, let's get these elves and then I will go get more fireflies. So here I am, doing that run around again, in the hopes that I can find the elf and just chase him into the thing. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's a mimic. No, I will deal with that later. That poor puppy. There's the elf. Okay, going to either follow him or chase him into the thing. Hey, cat. You gonna get it? You gonna go? You're gonna get it, and you're dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Okay, and now we do it a 3rd time. Just gonna leave and then come right back. There's probably an easier way to do this. I know that there was like multiple elves in different places, but this is what I decided to do with my life instead. So you know. Because we don't do the simple route here. We take the most convoluted, dumbass route possible. And then here I realized like there's not another elf, and I don't want to wait around for it. Alright, so I just, like, do the circle again. Excellent. Fantastic. I love... Every moment of this episode has been a journey for everyone involved. Oh yeah. And the elf's not here. I think I do go to another place where I know there's an elf. It's like, I'm not waiting for this asshole. I'm gonna go find it somewhere else. Oh no! I just respawned him. Okay. Oh yeah, and then he just decided to run like a little bitch he is. Are you gonna come closer? Oh, and then I have to go corral this asshole. Run by the burglar. Nope, nope, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Do not go that way. Thank you. Just ran into the light post. Nope. You gonna come get it? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. And you did. He's gone forever. So now I gotta go get the gnome hat, right? Yeah. And I think I had to... I don't know if I had to look this up or if I used the witch's eye on it. I don't remember. Lazy grass, which I did not pick up for some reason. Whatever, I guess. No, it's like, there's gnomes all over this place. This place is lousy with gnomes. See, there's one right there. Okay, so I need a puzzle box, and I got the puzzle box recipe. And how do I make a puzzle box? With ingredients I already have. You gonna do it? Yep, and you got it. Give me a hat. And that's it. We have completed that task. Oh, now I pick up the lazy grass. How good for me. Was I going back? I don't know. I think I went to the wrong place. Yep, I did. And then I realized I went to the wrong place. And I'm probably going to continue. No? The village is the right place. Yes. The village is the right place. Because the guy is over here. Yep. In here, I am going to give you the elf shoes, which you need 3 of. You set the tiny footwear aside. Well, in the gnome hat. You set the little gnome... As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the gargoyle lets out a grinding sigh. What? What's wrong? Oh, these are simply magnificent. Oh, the excited statue seems thrilled about the elf shoes in particular. You nearly gave me a heart attack, and I don't see what's so great about those things. They're barely the size of thimbles. Ignoring you, the gargoyle slips the minuscule shoes onto its waggling toes. Oh, but aren't they just lovely? And they just match my scarf. Well, I think they look ridiculous. Now tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next. No need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried her out to the secret grove in the woods to hide from the ram. Even managed to save some of her stock as well. Since you've shown yourself to be no friend to the ram, I guess I could fly you out there too. The gargoyle flexes his heavy stone wings on its back. Let's go! And there's the ram. Stay back! The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't he? Oh, crackers! I knew I couldn't trust the gargoyle to keep a secret. Oh, calm down. I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town. You glance around at the rescued rolls of patterned fabrics and balls of colored yarn, all because of this lovely textile work. I never meant to cause trouble. I just wanted to make beautiful clothing, but the ram saw my work as some sort of affront to his great vision. He wants us all sheep to dress the same, think the same, be the same, but I just don't understand.
Why can't we be different? The loudest voice is seldom the wisest.
Tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes.
They burned down my wool shop and tried to kidnap me. I only barely got away. Thankfully, that helpful gargoyle was able to salvage some of my things from the fire. At the time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel has broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make any more. A shame. I, too, am a weaver of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Can I take a look at it? If you think it would help, be my guest.
Alright, what do I need to restore this thing? A restoration doll, maybe? Perhaps? Or do I act like... I don't know. One of these things. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things will actually work. And I need a necromantic charm. Is it gonna work though? Is it gonna work though? And I'm like, wait, this doesn't work? And I'm like, oh, yes it does. I just pressed the wrong button.
As good as new. A few splints and some elbow grease and she's all ready to go. Wow, really? Thank you so much. What can I ever do to repay you? I think together we should repay the stinking ram for causing this mess in the first place. I have an idea to knit him a cardigan he won't soon forget. Why, a special gift. That's a lovely idea. But it will need a personal touch. Some wool collected from those dim-witted followers of his should do the trick. The ram guards his flock like an ogre. You won't be able to get a single hair off them without him watching. That is a problem. Oh, unless you find his missionaries. Sometimes the ram sends out our loyal sheep to spread the word. Why, I bet if anyone could find them, it's you. You found me, after all. He spouts his gibberish to the corners of the world? Ugh, where are these missionaries? Nearer than you think. They usually travel to the docks, the graveyard, and the market. A shame they won't have the ram's protection. I've got plenty of fleece here, but if you have something special in mind, just put it by the spinning wheel. Ooh, crypt crawler silk. I need sheep wool and a metamorphosis elixir. Crypt crawlers walk the line between the mundane and the supernatural, and their silk holds the key to that boundary. I've got plenty of fleece here, and I'm just going to repeat what I said. Alright, it sounds like we are on a mission to collect some wool. Yes, that's all we need. Alright, Gargoyle, take us home. Thank you for joining me as I played Wytchwood by Alien Trap. The next episode will be out shortly. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.